France believes that its intervention in Libya is vital. It has to get involved. It has to be a main power broker. It has to be a powerful force in Libya, because it believes that its influence in North Africa and in Africa generally is starting to wane, is starting to diminish. Abdelaziz Bouteflika, France's long-term ally, fell to popular protests in Algeria. In Tunisia, since the Arab Spring, since long-term France ally Ben Ali fell, there has been a harsh spotlight cast on the French ambassador and his role in influencing state institutions. In West Africa, Ghana's president Nana has stated that he has talked with West African countries about the need to ditch the CFA franc, which is the France-backed currency, in favor of a West African currency that is not pegged to the euro, which is a big blow to France's economic interests in Africa. France also believes that if it does not enter hard in Libya, if it does not back Haftar hard in Libya, it believes that it is going to be crowded out, just as it was crowded out in Syria by the Turks, by Russia, by US and by Iran. Also in the nuclear deal, France doesn't forget the fact that it was sidelined and that Obama and the Iranians were negotiating behind closed doors over the heads of the French. This is why we see France going against what Germany wants in Libya, going against what Italy wants in Libya, why it is scuppering attempts by Germany to get the EU to agree to a unified policy. Because France believes North Africa is its own stomping ground. It believes no one has the right to get involved except France, in which, because it is a traditionally the colonial area where France once was the main colonial power and where it has exerted influence for a significant period of time. Yes. France believes it is no longer able to exert its power as it once was, and it believes that the ones who will benefit from this are the US, are the Turks, are Russia, and even perhaps Germany. And France is unwilling to allow this to happen. This is why we see France, they're reluctant to go for negotiations, because they believe they will not be the main power broker. And this is why we see they have thrown their weight behind Haftar, because they believe that if they choose a side in the same way that Russia chose a side in Syria, then they might be taken in the same degree or treated in the same manner as Russia is in Syria.